It's fine. Stand up, I get up. I'm shunguluza focus, come on, be a good girl. Gonna stay focused. Opportunities, gotta get this, gotta fight this.
Sazabamnat. Get us some seeds, oh. I'll buy you some land, oh. I'll grow some crops, oh. Get us sorry for pee. Runari for pee. Like a kind of living la make at Shelela. Giving a little nonk and down land corner. Giving a foot in corns, oh, mama, no, I'm cool. Abacona la Panaga Massimini, a plazini. Get the sunburn. And I salute to all my hustlers. Get it less iSpani. Ikamu make me a show. Ungangiza, oh, McDonald. Wish he had a farm, but njengoba namhlanje ke sibheka ke umkhakha ke ongena lapha ku agriculture sibheka ke umhlaba wokulima nendlela ke ehlukile sihamba ke nensizwa ke echamba khona lapha ke evenda uRodney insizwa kaNdou bafethu inolwazi le agronomy indlela ke yokuhlanganisa ezokulima neze science njengoba ke afuna ukusebenzela inkunzi malanga eye biotech bafethu iMonsanto njengoba ke azama ke ukuthola umsebenzi ngitha ke simvakashele ngakubo asinikeze his peace of mind and his piece of land.
I'm going to find out urela tikiti yokhela richisika park station. Rush theory rindele batho bote ba yo edela.
Enda dzina langa ndi Rodney Ndou ndo bebelwa ha mutsha Chirangadzi fhedzi zwo zwino ndiko dzula Pretoria. Ndi a zwiḓivha uri food security ndi thaidzo khulwane kha miṱa minzhi nahone u sa wanala ha mishumo zwi vha thaidzo khulwane na nori i kwama miṱa minzhi. Hetshi ndi tshiṱori tsha vhutshilo hanga.
So sezwi ndi tshi khou aluwa vhutshilo vha vhu songo to leluwa ngo ralo ndi humbula zwavhuḓi ri tshi ḓa tshikhuwani ro ṋewa lifting nga vhaṅwe munna vho no pfhi vho Andres. Yeah, so ri nḓilani vho Andres tshe vha humbela tshone I think ho vha hu 50 rand kha riṋe ri vhararu. Ya vho ri vhudzisa uri khou ya gai ra ḓi vha vhudza uri ri khou ya tshikhuwani. Vhone vha sa zwi ḓivhi uri nṋe ri na mashaka fhedzi nṋe ra khou zwi ḓivha uri ri khou tou nyaga u dzi wana ri tshikhuwani fhedzi from hanefho ri ḓo vhona uri ri ḓo zwi itisani. So ndi hanefho vho Andres vho ri dzhia vha dzula na riṋe and then ra vha ri khou dzula khishini yavho. So zwone zwa si khou konḓa nga maanḓa ngori ra tea uri ri lindele vhathu vhoṱhe vha yo eḓela and then nṋe na mianga na khotsi yanga ra tshi ḓo kona u lugisa fhasi ha ṱafula nḓuni ya vho Andres ra eḓela nga fhasi ha ṱafula.
ndo vha na ṅwana holani wa wanala uri mene that time vhabebi vhanga vha vha songo prepare uri ndi ḓo vha na ṅwana, so it was a disappointment to them in such a way. I face rejection, a serious rejection, that I end up running away from home with Narodi dadangeno June.
So yeah, after 8 months nṋe na vhabebi vhanga vho dzi decide u move ngauri khotsi anga vho vhona ya mushumo. Yeah, so khotsi anga vha tshi thoma u wana mushumo ri mbo dzi move ra yo renta one room Chawelo fhethu na vhidzwa upfhi Burning Hill, just close to the mountain, and yeah ra khou renta one room une na mianga na khotsi anga. Well, tshiimo tshashu tsha tshi sa tou vha zwavhuḓi because I remember very well can you one room ri tshi tou movela hone vhabebi vhanga vha sa afford u ngisa crash u badela crash nenezwo and vha tshi sia vho mvalela nḓuni vho sia zwiḽiwa vha sia na zwithu zwine nda ḓo zwi ṱhoga ngori vha vha sa koni u badela crash, so nda ndi tshi dzula ndo khilwa nḓuni nga ngomu. Ndi ndoṱhe ya the whole day until vha tshi vhuya nga uma 4 mianga vha tshi vhuya tshikoloni nga uma 4. Yeah, so ndopasa matric yanga nga 2010. Ndombodzia Pretoria nepa university nda apply ndichi apply vambodzi ntanganedza after vhege mbili ndambodzi register. So funny enough vhathu vanji ava zwiḓivhi a thi thu vhuya nda graduate. I remember ndo fedza first qualification yanga around 2013 ndango tea ndi graduate a thi ngo graduate course by then nda sina suthu. So that was my first qualification. Then ndafedza second qualification yanga, it was my postgrad degree crop science. Tingo graduate nayo. Ndofedza my third graduate degree in management. Nayo tingo graduate, but this one tingo graduate ngonda sina shvinga, and currently ndikofedza masters yanga ka economics. So Monsanto, it was funny ndichifa ngayo because I remember ndandina mngani wanga mng'ono of Rodney Ndou rikofedza ngwara research methodology ambodzerkane hey Rodney una internship ya Monsanto South Africa ndari Monsanto South Africa ndi minezo titu pya ndapfangazo ngori nenda nchidziva company dzinonga vo ARC vo DAF ndune ndango todo vaone so ambodzimpa form ri ndi apply ndiane plan ndo nda apply as a intern ya breeding ndikonya kuva breeder. So one time nga November ndo wana call ndo ndofonelwa api dina interview Monsanto, and then it's related to commercial. So then bari vadontsindira dzidodombedzwa zothe ka email ndi apply ndi check email and realize or no, this one is different from me and apply yone. Ndambodzi ya for interview nda interviewiwa zvachimbira zvavudi. So ndo ya interview nga uma 12 ndichisvika 12 interview yanga yarana for 30 minutes, then zvanjira 30 minutes uri ndibve office ndia ya ndichisvika yani by 1 o'clock ndava ndikufonera phi ndithe ndithome nga dzi 1 dza December. So internship yanga na Monsanto South Africa iko ya ufela. So sezwi chikwa ufela ndofonelwa nga Monsanto South Africa uri ndi there for interview machero vayong assessor for commercial sales representative ya Monsanto.
Was they Rodney acha interview chipinga chote arali namusa kupiko ya interview was they was before acha interview ndiyam bless and ndiyam rabelela, and then I speak word of victory every time, and as of the acha interview they rekai go and succeed.
So ndichwana this position ya Monsanto, the first things ndazoita ndidori ndituse kunakisa yani urugisa yani, and I mean if possible ndido konowanera nyanga ndiya budi.
Give me your predictions on genetically modified seeds.
Rodney Ndou ska Monsanto zazwina for interview yanga ndochuwa nochuwa tidhuro kodhetamini bedzi ndikombera vantu amule mashudu abubi.
Hello, Rodney. My name is Madeleine Duplessis. I'm part of the Monsanto Africa HR team, and I'd like to welcome you to our offices today.
Thank you, Madeleine.
So, how did you experience your internship?
So my internship was so heart fulfilling and bringing a lot of new learning stuff, learning and development. I've actually acquired more knowledge, or rather experience, better than when I actually joined Monsanto, because when I joined Monsanto I only had the theory part, but I've learned so much of the technical and the practical part of sales, of actually interacting with farmers and growing my business within the sales department.
How do you feel that your role as a sales representative at Monsanto contributes to sustainable agriculture and the economy of the world?
So, as a sales representative within agriculture, my role plays a vital part in this farmer's life, especially small emerging farmers, because I make it a point to get the product into their hands, and I mean, when it makes me happy when they actually go and plant our product, it grows and they are able to actually feed their families. You know, one of the things that made me happy is when one woman who was planting actually a hectare achieved the highest tonnage, and she was saying that, look, for the first time I was able to afford a furniture, you know, for the first time I was able to send my children to school. And I mean, one of the farmers just by the Val, he gave me a testimony to say, I was able to send my child to study biochemistry because of producing maize. So for me, I feel like being a sales representative, it plays a very crucial role to these farmers, because it changes their family, it gives them income, it gives them sustainability, it gives them life, it gives them food on the table.
What would you say is the difference between agriculture and agronomy?
Yeah, so agronomy, it has to do with the technical knowledge of the agronomics that includes technical knowledge of maize, grain, and agriculture, it's the whole system of livestock, crop, and producing food.
What would you say is the future looking like for genetically modified seeds?
Great question. Genetically modified seed, it has a great future in South Africa, and not only in South Africa, but it's going to go throughout Africa, because it actually brings benefits and positive results to us and farmers. For example, if you look at a genetically modified maize, it actually gives you what a conventional maize cannot give you.
Give me your predictions on genetically modified seeds. So the next steps would be to complete 3 activities that you will be assigned a mentor for the day. Post the activities, the mentor and myself will debrief, and then we will decide whether you're successful or not. So good luck with those activities, and I'll catch up with you later.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ho a supa hore bothata bo go boleng ka pele ha o ka jeno ho sane o ka se bothole ho tswa wena re ana o sebedisa boemo bo ho iaha kapa ho itimetsa na. Rodney o ihlophisitse o beakantse ene o entse hantle a highlighter boleng ba company a bo kopanya le ba hae. Di agronomists ke batho ba ileng gore ba sebedisa science ho hodisa dijalo go lefaseng le ommeng kapa ho nwesetsa. Ka dikwetliso o ka etsa yona BSc ya agriculture kapa yona plant production. Ha di agricultural economists ba shebile thekiso ya ditholwana molemong wa setšhaba ka dithuto BSc ya agriculture le yona e ka go thusa kapa wa etsa agricultural economics. Mahaslas re ithutile ka Rodney gore mo hona le maikemisetso le tsela ya tholagala boemo bo o leng go gare go bona ha bo tlhalose bo batla fela go senola wena bo weneng ba hao.
Dudu Ogamashile. He says I'm Monsanto as a sales manager for South Africa as well as Swaziland and Lesotho. So in more than 15 years in the agricultural field. So today I'm mentor Rodney Ndou.
135. I forgot the number.
Hustlers njengoba ke silizwile ke ibali lakhe uRodney bafethu njengoba siqophela umlando la aqhamuka khona nala ke afuna ukuba khona bafethu kuyacaca ukuthi la aqhamuka khona akusila ozophelela khona kuthiwa indlala ibangulaka kodwa mina ngithi indlala ibanga ukufisa ukuphumelela bafethu njengoba ke simbona ke uRodney bafethu insizwa kade ilala phansi kwetafula nomndeni wayo manje sefuna ukubeka ukudla phezulu kwetafula bafethu ngokutholela umsebenzi asebenzisa ke ulwazi layo leagronomy bafethu ukuhlanganisa ke ezemvelo ngisho nayo itechnology khona lapha eMonsanto kodwa nami ke awuthi ngitshale eyami imbewu ngithemba ukuthi legama lizokhula khona lapha ke kuwe Jumbo nginikeze ke uR not umuyazi impendulo ngena lapha na ku Twitter na ku Facebook kodwa khona manje samusubona ke insizwa ishaya task yakhe yokuqala la ke izofonela iclient izame ke ukudayisa ke iproduct noma ke lokho akuphethe ngithi insizwa siyobabelela
Welcome to your first task. So what you need to do is to call the farmer and tell him about your product, tell him about the benefits of the product, check if he's done his soil analysis, make sure that you make an appointment with him when he's available. He must have enough time for you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Understand?
Thank you, ma'am.
Rodney, welcome to task 1. Please go ahead.
So now I'm going to start with having a right cultivar before I actually call the farmer.
What's a cultivar, Rodney?
The right cultivar for the farmer is DKC 7777.
What does that mean and what features does it have?
So DKC 7777, DKC simply means dekelb corn, and then the first 77 you add 50, that will give you 135. I forgot the number.
Okay, so how did you come to this decision of this cultivar? How do you know it's suitable for his farm?
So if you look at the DKC 7777, it normally performs better in the western region, and Isaac Mokhatla is based in the western region.
musi ndi tshi khou tevhela pfunzo dzanga nda ndi kha ḓi zwiḓivha ndi ḓo swika hune nda vha hone fhedzi not really kha department ine nda vha khayo yone yo ngumisa hune nda khou ṱoḓa vhone in terms of agronomy na technical.
Okay, carry on.
Oh. Good morning, Mr. Mokhatla. How are you?
and that
Great, I'm doing well this morning. Mr. Mokhatla, I'd love to set up an appointment with you at 10 o'clock. Is that fine with you?
and that
Okay. I'll be there. Thank you.
Okay, Rodney, let's go and see Mr. Isaac.
We can go.
Thank you. Background and my experience on my family side, in fact, when you feel like agriculture, my dad was like, Dudu, why are you always nursing? Why are you always teaching? And I told him, Baba, you don't need to have a farm for me, which is in agriculture. So agriculture ngithanda nayo fielding, but I didn't know it, and I struggled esikolweni because bengayazi soil science ukuthi yini. Bengenze nje i-maths ne-physics. So kahle kahle masikhuluma amaqiniso i-agriculture ingikhethile. I didn't choose it, so it chose me. This is Rodney. You say area says rep in this area. Rodney, ke me se mokhatla.
Tate mokgatla le kae ntate?
Ke khotsa le kae ntate Rodney?
Ke teng ntate.
Ke teng thabetse o tseba bile o amohetsela.
Ra leboha.
Ke khotsa.
Tate mokgatla.
Ntate Rodney.
So in this area re na le hybrid ba bitsang DKC 7777BR. So the DKC 7777BR, DK simply means dekalb, and then C stands for the corn. So how can sheba the first number key 77? So you simply add 50 days on that 77, and then you're gonna get around 127 days. Basically, worry that seed from plantation, it takes 127 days to physiological maturity. So ntate akitsi, when I expect any from Timonya Houndat?
That I will say as a farmer, what I need is a profit.
Yeah.
Thaidzo khulwane ine vhalimi vhashu vha ṱangana nayo ndi ya uri vhanzhi yavho a vha na shango navho vha na shango mara a vha na zwithu zwine zwa nga vha thusa uri vha ye phanḓa na vhulimi. Hezwo ri khou amba nga tshelede ine vha nga kona u renga zwithu zwi no nga dzi mbeu, manyoro, dizili, dzi implement ri khou amba nga teretere na dziṅwevho dzo lima. So vhalimi vhashu a vha nazwo hezwo zwithu, ndi zwine zwa khou vha humisela murahu na uri na muvhuso washu a u khou ita tshithu uri
Okay, Rodney, I think the accurate questions to ask, because he's been yielding 4 tons. So you should ask him what's the average yield for his area. Because remember, each and every area is different. So you should ask him in his area, what is the average yield?
Average yield how in the previous year?
Ka long term history e ke utlwelang gore ke ya mo area nyenana ke 4 tons per hectare. Yes, but agre ka di new cultivars then re kgona gore re overlap 4 tons per hectare. That is my expectation.
So how often do farmers will call us and need our services? La eMzansi season eyodwa. Siplanta kayi-1 and we wait until to harvest next year. So ngempela uyabona ukuthi uma umlimi ufuna umuntu opatient, umuntu okwazi ukulinda, and sometimes ona control over imvula noma imoya noma somiso. So into enzakalayo ke bazosibiza kayi-1 so before batshala siye, and then sibheke sibheke umhlaba wabo, then si recommend njengoba bekenza imbewu suitable for i-area leyo.
So ntate mokgatla, how planta GMO hona le molao under Act 36/19 for 37 somewhere.
Which one is it?
I forgot.
Oh, actually, that's you're disappointed. Ngori ndina act njisa mumbrono wanga, so ndingwe ya shaba marai. The Act 36/1947.
Jwale ntate ho tloha moo ho ya pele re tlo sebetsa jwang ka ho reka ha ka ho wena?
Okay, ntate. So after we decided on the hybrid that you wanna plant, but we usually go placing a how, rona retla price after our price renegotiate the discount, and then from there we finalize the order.
Ntate wa ka. No ke tla emela ho tla ka wena. Ke khotso pa.
Rodney, thank you very much. This is the end of your task 1. We'll move on to task 2. Tate Mokgatla, re lebohile.
Ke khotso le bile na.
Thank you.
Ya leboha.
Mona o tlameha go bana le bokgoni ba puo le go beakanya haholo e bana le dipotso tse tshwanetseng gore o tsebe go rutisa le go thusa client ya hao. Di-agronomists ba tlameha go bana le tšhisagalo ya go sebetsa ka matsogo go sebeletsa ka ntle mamello le kgotlello ha di-agri-economics tsona ba tlameha go rata dipalo economy le go kala ma-hustlers tsona di tšhisagalo tse di leng ka kelellong ya hao le dipono tse di phagamisitseng ka pelong ya hao ke tsona dintho tse le gore di ilo bopa bophelo ba hao dintho tseo kaofela ke se wena o tla bang sona.
Okay, so har chekile di vacuum
Rodney, welcome to your task 2. So what you're going to do now, you're going to phone the farmer. So you're going to take his order and then you're going to explain what preparation he needs to do. So at the end of it, I want you to send the order to finance and to get it approved and send it to the farmer and then set the payment date and all that. Rodney, can you please give a farmer a call just to confirm the appointment if you could go now?
All right. Good morning, Mr. Mkhatla.
Ndati.
How are you today?
Rena matata.
I'm fine, thanks. Look, are you available today? Would love to come by at your farm so that we can finalize the hybrids that I actually presented to you. I'll see you in an hour's time. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. Okay, ma'am, he's available. You may go and see Mr. Mkhatla.
Okay, leave the road.
Wambango phambano ya hunenda kubva kha u vhala na hunenda kushuma hone a u tovha na tshithu tshine tshanga tshi challenge kana tshi imedzana na nne ndi soko pfha nga ri na mushumo une ndi wa ita wo leluwa nga maanḓa lune ndi khou ṱoḓa tshithu tshine tsha ḓo vha more challenging ndi ngazwo ndi khou isa phanḓa na tshikolo uri ndi wane zwa more challenging. Mokgatla
ntate re
eya o tsamaya jang go masimo
ai o santsane o thotse go emetse wena gore o tle ka tsa hao tse ntšha ke gona o tswela pele tate
eya so ntate cultivar e ne ko bolela ka yona e ya DKC 7777BR ne ke re this season tla more o try yo planta yona because it's one of the best performing hybrids on this area. And then the other thing that Mokgatla e tla more we consider ke into area seed size. Hantle ga re boa ka seed size re boa ka di sizes ya peo it's either ke small round, small flat, medium flat, medium round, extra large. So na hantle ke recommenda mo wena di small round le di small flat or rather medium flat.
Ubani recommend that because how to be his planter, you have to first find out where is a planter ifing and would that seed fit on his planter.
Okay, so normally I recommend the medium flat size. it's because most of the farmer kamo di berekisa di vacuum planter di finger planter.
Jwalo ka hore ntate o mpha yena e flat ka baka la di vacuum and finger planter. The difference e mo kae ho planter tse pedi tse type tse pedi tse.
Okay, so har chekile di vacuum
Bengibona ukuthi sometimes umlimi understand and not ngabona, you know, so that emotional attachment, because sometimes ubuza a question to understand, but the question engasiza umlimi kahle la no address ama needs abalimi. So you mustn't just ask whatever question, you must ask question that will add value to the farmer's business. Rodney, kuba o tla se ntate hore o tlo planta jwang ni kining water to plant when it rains, or can you plant anytime o planta jwang?
So ntate Mokhatla, how fumana peo enana? The first thing o planta after pula ya mathomo. Uchori bo November mo out krele pula ya mathomo wa start o planta. Uskalibala or 95% ya 300 hectares ya hao ki BT, and then 5% ya 300 hectares ya hao ki non-BT, and yona eo ki refuge.
Dumela hore wena o tlo ngwakela out yona ska ha ke reka nna ka hore ke re planta 300 hectares o ngwakela out 5% refuge 95% e leng yona BR ya hao.
And that araluna zwine nda nga zwi change sezwi ndo no wana iṅwe nḓivho u bva kha dzingudo na experience ndi khou nyaga uri ndi vhe murangaphanḓa kha mashango a Afrika ndi zwine nda khou change, ndi zwine nda khou nyaga u change zwone ngori ndi sokou pfha ungari ndo no dzulesa kha poso ine nda vha khayo. Tate Mokhatla, since re finalize order e le tla patala neng dibeke tsa lona ebile jwang?
Ko tshepisa hore ke tlo patala within 24 hours ntate Rodney. Ke tlo patala ka ho deposita tjhelete accounting ya lona company ya lona ntate.
Okay ntate Mokhatla, after credit department ya rona e clear payment from Lina, ba tla senda order ya Lina ba ise ko supply chain, and then from there re tla no le founela re bolelo re deliver peo ya lona neng. Re tla deliver straight mo ko polasing, and then nna ke tla etsa follow up hore ebile ka nnete le fumane peo ya lona na.
Tate Mokhatla ra leboha.
Go leboha nna ra leboha nna ntate Rodney. Re tsamaye hantle.
So ama-companies amanje ovele ane-bad reputation, but kahle i-perception yabantu is a myth, because ayikho nomuntu oyedwa ongakutshela ukuthi ama-GMO abulele bani. So ama-GMO South Africa ana 20 years, more than 20 years ekhona. Kahle akho into e-wrong ngawo. Into ekhona, they bring economical stability, they increase productivity, they are socially acceptable. So ayikho into wrong ngama-GMO.
Okay, so now since I have the order on mail, I'm actually gonna email it to finance and credit. So I've just emailed the order to credit department, and also I'm copying in finance as well and supply chain.
So how long would that order be processed?
So if the farmer settles his account within a day, then the order will be processed within a day. If it takes him 2 days to actually finalize his finances, then it will take it 2 days.
So thank you very much, Rodney. Well done. So we can move on to task 3. Let's move on. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rodney wa o tseba mosebetsi wa hae le ha o ka bua puo ya lekala empa ho di customer e etse gore o utlwahale se khotsofatsang ka mosebetsi ona o sebetsa ka batho ba fapaneng o sebetsa ka matsoho o sebeletsa ka ntle ene tse leng gore ha di khotsofatse haholo o sebetsa dinqa tse di leng khole di conditions tsa di weather hangata ha di ntle le tsona di overtime empa re ithuta ka maemo kaofela ha a maemo a matle a go hule a mabe a go phushe.
pumpkin patch. Oh, ay hustlers. Ngicela ningixolele bafethu if I have that farmer feeling. Ingoba namhlanje bafethu sikhuluma ke ngezithelo, sikhuluma ngemifino, ukubeka kafushane sikhuluma ngombila. Nensizwa ke ebhanqa into eziningi bafethu. Ngathi ke ithwele indishi kaMkhozi. Yena ke uRodney olaphana ke eMonsanto bafethu azama ukuthola umsebenzi. Kodwa khona manje ngithi uthuli ethulwini bafethu ngoba ke iword jumble iyanqwaba. Athi nginikeze one more clue which is the letter Y. But right now we have to take a break. Don't ask me why. Shoo, sorry.
My question is, after all the questions that you have asked, after assessing me, what would possibly make you not to consider me as Monsanto's candidate?
Hi Rodney.
Hello, ma'am.
Welcome to your task 3. Now that the order is done, what you need to do is to take the order to logistic for delivering. Make sure you write it clear, the address of the farmer, and make sure that the farmer is there to sign on the delivery note.
Okay, thank you.
Rodney, you can comment with your task.
Thank you, ma'am. So what I'm going to do first, I'm actually going to call Mr. Isaac Mokhatla to find out if he got the delivery, if they called him before they deliver, and when is he starting with the plantation.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Mokhatla.
Ntate.
Le kae ntate? Re teng.
Ntate.
Mr. Mokhatla, I just wanted to know, did they call you before they deliver the seed?
Ntate.
Oh, okay. And did they deliver the right cultivar?
Ntate.
Oh, okay. How many bags did they deliver? 86 bags. All right, okay, okay. All right. Okay, Mr. Mokhatla, so the next stage right now, I'll be visiting your farm so that we can start with the planting. All right. I'll see you shortly. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. So I spoke to Mr. Mokhatla. He said he got the right cultivar, the right number of bags, and they called him before they deliver. He's happy with our delivery and with our services. So right now we'll have to visit him and be with him with the planting. Takazanga manda musindiko shumela kampani ya Monsanto ndi musi bachi tenda u neya masheleni uri ndikono isa phanḓa na pfunzo dzanga ndiye na fhaḽa ndi nda ya nda register nda wana degree yanga vhuraru nga Monsanto nda dovha nda ya register iṅwe ya masters zwa tshimbila nga nṱhani ya Monsanto nahone na zwino ndi khou humbula uri noti ndi ita PhD yanga ine na vhone vha ḓo kona u ifanda ndi zwone zwe zwa ntakadzesa nga maanḓa nga khamphani.
Ntate Mokhatla.
Ntate ro.
Le kae?
Ke khotsa le kae hape?
Ke a bona re pack ya hao ba delivery le ntate.
Ntate.
Ba delivery le ntate ro. La ntse ke re ke a sebetsa mo ke bona na o ka nthusa jwang ntate?
Ya ntate. So ntate gopola since ne re buile o re spacing sa rona se tla ba 30 cm.
it is very much important uri le intraspacing sa rona se cooperate with the overall spacing or se kana ra kenya dipeo tse ngata and then re short ha re fitla ko pele or re kenya dipeo tse nyane and then ha re fitla ko pele di santse le teng. So ntate gopola uri the first thing our planting depth. So depth ya rona ntate ara tlamore re kenye ko peo ko mo class because ar ka itlenya maybe 10 centimeters down which or it can even take 10 days or more for it. So we must play around 5 to 7 centimeters. So har ntate re tla kenya peo ya mathomo gona mona and then re no measure ka lutu re kenye e nngwe.
Is an emotional issue in South Africa. So mina as umuntu oku agriculture, I don't want us to go to follow the route as Zimbabwe because of what happens.
Zwine ndambula zwone nga mafhungo a shango ndi uri ava vhane vha vha na vhukoni vhane vha vha na tshikili na vhane vha khou ṱoḓa u lima vha funa u fhiwa shango ḽavho hu sina na uri hu ambe dzone mini. Fhedzi nda dovha nda ri hu songo kwamiwa havha vhane vha khou producer kha dzi 5,000 to 10,000 hectares ngori havho vha khou kona uri vha unde tshitshavha. So havho ri nga namba ra vha litsha vha isa phanḓa na mushumo wa vhuḓi vha na khou ita mara havha vhashu vha vharema vhane vha khou ṱoḓa shango ende vha na tshikoni vha na vhukoni na tshikili ndi to vhona u nga ri vha funa u fhiwa tshikhala navho vha vhonise vhukoni havho na zwine vha funa zwone. And then re measure ka lutu ntate re kenye ya bobedi mo re allow space because hobaneng ntate if re kenya dipeo di be mo haufi le engwe di tla no compete or di lwanela metsi nutrition le fertilizer ya hao so o ka no planta o tswela pele ntate.
Jwale ka hore dieta tsa lona di lekane so it's any size di tsaka ska kena is how does that work? Please explain to them because you don't have same size shoes.
Yeah, so if the tlhakodisa likani re kana ra use 30 centimeter as more like ruler re measuring ka yona if because the tlhakotsa rona a di likani.
Ke nana re those centimeters is a better explanation to a farmer because some farmers have shoes like this, some have shoes like that. The shoe size factor, you can't just be general, you can't just be vague, you know. Umlimi fanele kumtshele kahle. Size 4, size 2, size 4. You can't say use isicathulo. Irula because irula is always be accurate. But isicathulo for me, I don't feel that's accurate and that's misleading umlimi.
Normally runa as Monsanto peo tsa runa di Sansor certified. Uchori peo e rinsang ina li certificate sa yona because runa quality ki priority mo runa. Re etsa sure uri peo ya runa ina li 92 and above germination rate. So if maybe ubali matata ya germination uchore runa re tlatla re launch investigation re check uri matata ako kae and then if poso ina le runa re tla file a complaint ya how it's either ro compensate ka back ya seed or ro fetchelete. But then if matata ili maybe drought or any environmental condition then insurance ya how itla kena hona mo EU2 center.
So Rodney, this should be the end of task 3. Let's move on.
Welcome back, Rodney.
Thank you, Madeleine.
How did your activities go?
Well, my activities, I found them challenging, but I believe I did well in some of them. Yeah, but it was nice. It was a nice experience.
So I had a discussion with Ndou, but before I give you feedback, I just would like to know if you have any questions for me.
Yes, Madeleine, I actually have one question for you.
Sure.
My question is, after all the questions that you have asked, after assessing me, what would possibly make you not to consider me as Monsanto's candidate?
Sure, that's quite a different question. I think from my perspective, what we're looking for is obviously what you've mentioned is integrity firstly. So a person that should have the technical knowledge and expertise, but also have the values of integrity and honesty to be able to portray the right brand that we want to put out there, and also that puts the farmer first. So integrity for us is key to the aspect. And based on your question, I think there's nothing really that we can focus on to say, sorry, Rodney, you were not successful. And, just running on to that question, we would like to share that you have been successful, and we're looking forward to have you as part of the team, and the value add that you will bring to this team we think will grow in strengths and strengths.
Vana vamkala ndo wana mshumo ndo takulanga manda hezwi zwi ḓo nthusa uri ndi kone u isa phanḓa na ngudo dzanga sa hezwi ndi tshi khou nyaga u ita masters yanga kha science. Ndi ri kha vha vhane vha kha dzi ṱoḓana na mishumo vhane vha kha dzi ita zwo hustler kha vha presse vha pushe vha phande. Ndo livhuwa.
Well done, Rodney. Re ithutile ka wena gore le ha re sa ikgethele maemo se re se etsang ka ona e santsane e le kgetho. Potso ya rona ya beke ena e tswa ko Zolane. A rena o na le kgatlhego ya go ba a travel agent. Bona he ke batho ba ile gore ba beakanya maeto go ya ka ditlhokwa tsa client. Wena o tlhoka national senior certificate e leng gore e tla o dumella gore o etse diploma. O ka etsa travel and tourism kapa yona tourism management. Ha o se qualified go thata gore o ka thola mosebetsi hobane di-company tse e leng gore di offera in-service training di mmalwa. And hape hangata go hirwa batho ba e leng gore ba na le botsebi ba na le bokgoni. Ha e ka ba gona le go sa utlwang hopola o checkela Facebook ya rona kapa le yona website ya rona. Ke emetse ya hao potso.
Hustlers kuthiwa empilweni uvuna lokho okutshalile. uRodney manje uyavuna bafethu. Kuthiwa unganikezi umuntu umbila, fundisa umuntu ukutshala umbila ngithi uzodla asuthe kuze kube naphakade. Sithi halala kuwena nsizwa ubambe kanjalo umsebenzi. Kodwa ke iword jumble inshaya ngestall ngenismapha ngescale awuthi ngeke nginikeze impendulo ukuthi eliphi legama esilifunayo. Igama kade silifuna hybrid bafethu kuningisho ukubhanqa izinto ezimbili hybrid. Uma ke uyitholile you are a seed that doesn't need much to succeed. Uma ke ungayitholanga let's proceed to next week, maybe you'll have a better chance. Kodwa ke mina mfana kaMtambo ngidonsa zonke intambo ngiphuma kanje akahlangani khona lapha ku Twitter, Facebook and also on YouTube. Ngiyahlala ngitshela ngithi don't look down, look up and stay up unless you're about to plant a seed.